going, everybody? Are we ready for some Zelda? I'm ready for some Zelda. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so last night after I got off work, I usually try to like practice a little bit so I don't look like a noob on screen. I didn't fucking save the game last time, and I was going to sneakily just do all the things that I did on stream and not tell y'all about it. But I forgot to get Din's Fire, so I have to be straight up with you. Yeah. Pretty dumb. But anyway, now that that's off my chest, let's play. Oh, well, hey, thanks, Bob. My last stream, I apparently didn't fucking save the game. So, last night when this occurred to me after I got off work, I did all the things that I did on stream last time. Except, I forgot to grab Din's Fire. So, if I wasn't gonna tell y'all, y'all might be like, hey, didn't you already get this? Yes. Yes, I did. But I done fucked up. At any rate, pretty sure that's the only thing. That I didn't accomplish. Din's Fire is just one of the magic spells that you get in the game, and it basically just does a blast of fire around you. You don't actually need it until you enter the Shadow Temple, but you can only get it as a child. So, for efficiency purposes, I'll be going to get it here while I'm still a little kid Link before I go to the Temple of Time or whatever. Just get a Zippo and a can of hairspray. Yo! Bootleg Zelda. Shit. So how's everybody doing tonight? Meh. That sucks. Actually, I am kind of concerned that I might be getting sick. Didn't realize it was going to get down to like 20 degrees today, and I typically like leave my bathroom window cracked. And so I woke up, like, not too sniffly, but like, you know how you can just kind of tell when you're kind of catching something where it like... I hope it's nothing. But yeah, I might be getting sick. I haven't been sick for like, I want to say like 2 years or so. said it's nothing, and I just felt a little drainage because I'm a dumbass and left my window open in 20-degree weather. On that note, I'm gonna get drunk and probably definitely be sick. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do her. The alcohol kills the germs. I mean, hopefully it works that way. Maybe if I was just like drinking a little bit of liquor, I'm not getting schwazy, but bad, I'm gonna get schwazy. That's right, Patrick Swayze. Oh yeah, good old beer. Drinking some Conway's Irish Ale tonight. Some Great Lakes. Dirty Dancing, Little Roadhouse. Too stupid to have a good time. What do you mean? Stupid people have the best time. I mean, I would imagine. Because you're not, like, overthinking the situation. I wish I didn't overthink situations. So, I don't know why I didn't do this when I first came to the ranch, but we gotta get Epona to like us. Don't worry. You can't hurt Epona. She's invincible. One of my favorite cutaways in Family Guy is Roadhouse. Yeah, it's not animal abuse if the animal is immortal. That's right. Contrary to popular belief on my channel, I never, ever, ever, ever mean to let my horses get hurt in Red Dead Redemption. Okay. Sean, I'm still not convinced that, like, we're not both on a list because of that package you sent me and you wrote horse killer on the side. Like, why did you do that? If anybody's sus, it's you, buddy. You don't think these days we're getting on any lists? I don't know. Shit. Probably all on a list. Either that or there's just so many things that would get you on a list at one point that can't keep up with everybody. Not above 50,000? Oh shit. That's just like the cool kids list, right? Yeah, so before my stream, like I said, I was gonna go get Din's Fire real quick, but then I forgot that this cutscene happens when you come up to Castle Hyrule after you get the third spiritual stone. So I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna be honest with my viewers. I didn't save the game last stream. That's not Ganon, that's Ganondorf. I never understood why Ganon was called Ganondorf. Why not just say Ganon? Yeah, who you calling a dwarf? You want a piece of me? No, I want the whole thing, buddy. And I really need a new tripod. If y'all saw this tripod, you'd be like, damn, dude. Do you even care about your channel? Link sure awkwardly stares. Is Link actually Gen Z? I've never actually encountered the quote-unquote Gen Z stare. I just think it's funny when people complain about it. Ganondorf played by Don Knotts. Alright, so I'm gonna go get Din's Fire. There are a couple different things that I want to do before we travel through time. So yeah, we're gonna play that stupid treasure box game again. I know how much fun y'all had trying to navigate me through the correct treasure boxes. Damn it, Dean. Left. Boo, 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 boo. Chaperone. I still think it's hilarious. The only reason I know who she is because Guar covered her song. Alright, so now I officially have everything that I lost by not saving the game last time. I don't know, Matt. I definitely told you that you should at least have 10 shurikens going into there. But, you can't quit now. You're not fucked. You're such a negative Nelly, Matt. Would it be good if you had at least 10 shurikens? Yes, very much so. Sure, let's do a shot. What you're gonna want to do is not go to the upper right corner in the Dark World. Do not go northeast. Because that's where you fight the hardest of the 4 Dark World bosses. Yeah, let's try this, oh wait, I think it has to be nighttime for me to do this. I'll just do it when I come back. Anyway, Matt, what you want to do is not use any more... are you in the Dark World, by the way? Did you beat Zonde? Alright. So, that means you should have been totally cured, like your MP and your HP. So you should be fine. Go to the northwest, southwest, or southeast corner, and go through the next room, and then you'll fight one of the bosses. Oh, dude, why the fuck did you do that? Oh, you... You can't beat that boss. You don't want to waste anything on that boss. So you only have 3 shurikens left? Dude. Alright. Well, it's fine. Anyway, you want to beat one of the bosses that aren't in the northeast corner. Beat one of the other bosses. After you beat him, you'll be able to cure your HP and MP as many times as you want. So, really, you just wanna grind after that. Like, after you beat one of the bosses, also just light them up. Use Flare, use Meteor, Use your best magic, and then just cure again. Cheers. My characters were between like 53 and 55 when I beat the game. So with your lack of shurikens, you might want to get yourself up to 60. If you have honestly, I found that the one boss was harder than the final boss. So you don't want to use any shurikens on any of the bosses except for the one boss in the northeast area. Actually, use 2 on that one, and then use 1 on the final boss. You'll be fine. Also utilize quick save, so you can actually turn the game off and stay in the dark world. That is one thing that you couldn't do in the original version of the game. Grind it is, that's right. But you want to just go straight to one of the 3 bosses that aren't a total undertaking. Beat one of them, so you can just hang out by the crystal and recharge yourself whenever you need to. And remember, utilize quick save. Quick save is your friend. It's in the menu. Just go to your menu and it'll be right there. Until then, enjoy the best music in Ocarina of Time. You know the homie quick save. Oh, we met a few times. Hilarious. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to Hyrule. Y'all are gonna help me with the treasure box. Oh wait, I do want to go back and get another upgrade. Upgrade spelled with 2 Ds for a double dose of pimping. Of course. Damn, that fucker's going real quick now with the bunny ears. Look at that shit. I don't think I've ever seen that animation before. I bet he's happy to have his bunny ears, huh? It didn't say how it messed with the RNG. Maybe I'll fart around with slashing my sword at the treasure boxes. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go get this golden skulltula over here. Although at this point, I already have over 30 golden skulltulas, and really, that's when you get the best prize. The best prize being the Giant's Wallet, where you can hold 500 rupees. So really, at this point, I don't need more gold skulltula tokens, but I'm gonna keep collecting them anyway because I'm a loot goblin. Yeah. We gonna pull some, like, anti-magic on the game, then? Giant maxing? What, being a loot goblin? Oh yeah, I gotta jump in this river. What's that? Grab up Zelda's fancy ocarina that she tossed in the water. Gimme. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, I see what you're saying. Giant maxing. Nope. No giant shoes. I mean, can you imagine how silly Link would look with big old clown shoes? Come on. I wish you could play this game on, like, a hard mode. Kind of like, where, like, in Rock Band or, like, Guitar Hero, if you put it on hard mode, you actually have to play every note for real. And I just wish you could utilize this ocarina a little more like an instrument in this game. honestly, there should be, like, a side mission in this game where, like, you know, you'll get, like, a heart piece or something or other, for a rock bandish ocarina thing. But I guess we can't expect that with, what is this at this point? 27-year-old game? Alrighty, y'all. Our favorite game. Let's open some treasure boxes. Alright, I'm gonna take Bob's advice and do the exact opposite of everything you guys said. So far, so good. Hell yeah. Rima is watching my Twilight Princess stream on YouTube for science. To journeys faithfully on Ocarina. You wish you were a Twilight Princess. Or wait, did I say Twilight Princess? I meant Skyward Sword, right? I don't know why I said that. Anyway, which box, y'all? You wish you were a Skyward Sword. Left again? Aww. Alright, that was a good idea to do the opposite of what y'all were saying. But... See? Also, I guess I should swing my sword at the boxes to see if that really does mess with the RNG. Twilight, or, why do I keep saying Twilight? Skyward Sword's version of, hey, you can't swing your sword anyway. Whatever you read was bullshit, Sean. What was, the one thing that wasn't as good? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Hey, hey! Oh, thanks. I bet I was really appreciative to hear that. I mean, I have kind of a little bit of a fear of heights. But I don't think I've ever had one, like, in a stadium. There's this one, apartment building that I deliver to. Well, it's kind of a makeshift apartment building. It's referred to as the University Inn, but everybody actually just has like, monthly payments or whatever, that you can't just go in and rent a room for a night, which is kind of weird. But anyway, like every once in a while I'll get a delivery to the 7th floor, and it is fucking nerve-wracking because like the walkway is kind of like tilted to the right, and I'm just like hanging on to the fucking side of the fucking building. Oh yeah, Sean. I don't know if it worked, but I tapped B on the treasure box that I wasn't gonna open up, and then went and opened the other one, and it actually worked every time. I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but maybe you can manipulate the RNG. Oh damn, you were on shrooms and you were drunk? Hey, at any rate, I fucking got that goddamn fucking heart piece. I'm gonna do another shot. Matt, would you join me? Save my game. Yeah, I guess I can. I just saved. It's cool. Still can't believe that I played for like 3 hours on last Wednesday. Like, very often I'll accidentally save, because you just have to hit B while you're on the menu. Save 11 more times. Alright. Animals? Oh yeah. Little doggos, Yorkies in particular, just run around this town for some reason. Well, if it ain't Shiggy. Is that a good nickname for Shigeru Miyamoto? Shiggy? Terriers? They're not Yorkies? Aren't York... Isn't a Yorkish Terrier a terrier? Yeah, I was right. I mean, we're both right, but I wasn't wrong. Jesus. 36 is way too young to be dying of a fucking heart attack. Damn. Did you tell everybody at Casa that they're not allowed to fucking... Or wait, at your work? Never mind. I keep forgetting that you don't work at Casa anymore. But I was about to be like, dude, tell those people at Casa to stop fucking dying. Yiga tribe? That's Zora, Gerudo, and Goron. Or do you mean the Mask of Truth? Is that the Yiga clan? Clan with bananas? What? I didn't get that far, apparently. Alright, so before we travel through time, I'm going to go back to Kakariko Forest. A Dobby mask? What's a Dobby? Well, apparently now you know where the Yiga clan originated. Ocarina of Time. Although I had no idea, because I didn't get that far in Breath of the Wild. Because that game is a goddamn undertaking, okay? Yep, bananas will distract you all right. There we go. Wait, you distracted them with bananas, and then you got bananas as a prize? That is pretty disappointing. Also, I find it hilarious. The new term for crash out actually means to, like, how would I put it? Just get all pissed off. Because for me, crashing out means, man, I'm getting tired. I'm going to go to bed and crash out. Lord Mandini over here. Alright. So, getting that upgrade, not super necessary, but you still say crashing out when you're about to hit the sack, if you will. I do think it's kind of funny how sayings work nowadays with internet culture. Because it's kind of like, you know, everyone on the internet is seeing these different sayings. Where, like, I feel like 90s sayings, 80s sayings, they were more regional. Alright, it's time to travel through time, y'all. Navi really wants me to know that I should go to the Temple of Time. See that up in the upper right corner between my items? Navi is flashing. My control stick is getting funny. I wonder if my controller is about to die. I actually overheard some kids saying that 6-7 isn't an in term anymore. You're right, Sean. Back in my day, we would say 69. That meant oral sex. But you had to say it just right, right? Like 6-7. Garudas sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. These statues don't usually give that good of information, but it's fun now that I have the mask that I can hear what they say. It's against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop. All the older kids were like, 69. Nice. And you're like, what? It kind of sucks that you do all that trading to get that Mask of Truth. Wait, what does 77 mean? Oh, right. Ah. Fair enough, Bob. That's either a good thing or the difference between good and chafing, though. Ah, yes, those great friends that were sometimes friends and sometimes not. A sexual maneuver. Calling it a maneuver cracks me up. It's a sexual maneuver. Dual face to genital action. I have to admit, might be TMI, but an upside down BJ for some reason tickles for me. I could only do it for so long. Like, All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, am I getting canceled over here? I can't be the only one out there that thinks an upside down blowjob tickles. Yeah, Matt, what do you have to say about this topic? Yeah, but what a lame boyfriend. Look who stopped by to say hello. Actually, I think she's just hungry and wishes that it was 10 and not 9. Never reciprocated. What a lame ass. um, so it's on, like I said, it's almost 9. Um, I've been trying to, you know, beat one dungeon each stream, so I might go later than 10. I bet you guys are more into this game than Final Fantasy After Years anyway, so I'm sure y'all won't be sad. Pillow Princess. What does that mean? I don't know what a Pillow Princess is. Do I understand my destiny? Sure. Well, that fucker Ganondorf became the king of evil. Ah, I see. You're a pillow princess too, Sean? I don't understand that. I'm a giver. Honestly, it's more fun for me to make my lady friend feel good rather than myself. Sean, you suffer from sex paralysis? What does that mean? So this is the only medallion that you don't actually have to defeat a dungeon for. Also, did I mention last time that all of the sages in this game, they're named after towns from Legend of Zelda 2, Adventure of Link? Roru is one of the towns. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta pee. I I don't suffer from decision paralysis during sex, but it's kind of like I do a little bit here and a little bit there, and if it's received well, I keep doing sort of things like that, but if there's no reactions, I kind of don't know where to go from there. So I guess sort of. From the Yiga clan, shit, I forget what they're called in this game already. Shikas? Yeah, Shikas. Uh, Impa is from the Sheikah clan, and this person is from the Sheikah clan. You don't need ribbons? I think ribbons are probably the best helmets in the game. Matt. Ew, Sean. Your Sean, your medicinal fleshlight. I've never had any interest in having a fleshlight. It's like if you go like one night not cleaning it, you might as well just throw that shit away, you know? Yeah, there's an item that you get later in the game called the Eye of Truth, and it's basically that symbol on the Sheikah's chest. Alrighty. To Kakariko Village. So, Link has been in stasis for 7 years. And things are a little bit fucked out here now. Link has gotten louder. Yeah, I guess a little bit, huh? No actual words, though. Just Alright, so I got 36 Galto tokens. That's 6 more than I need. I like how we're basically living in the apocalypse 7 years later. These dudes are just dancing like they don't care. Wait, what, Sean? Now I can hold 500 rupees. Dance if you want to, leave your woes behind. But if you can't dance, I forget exactly how that goes. And you're no friend of mine. Really? Cleanliness is godliness. Not that I believe in gods, but I agree with that statement. Vibrators are like cast iron pans. You want to season it? Ew. Well, I mean, with cast iron pans, you typically are told not to use soap and water. Even though other people are like, no, you want to clean it. Just got to make sure you... Anyway, I assume that seasoning a vibrator would mean just not cleaning it. Just sprinkle some cayenne pepper on it. Ouch. Terrible. But Chad's mind is in the gutter. uh, the YouTube AI summary is gonna be spicy. I wonder how much clean water it takes to get an AI summary of my streams. Is it worth it? Someday we'll be yearning for clean water, and we'll be like, man, if only we didn't utilize that YouTube AI on Dean's stream. Digital littering. I wonder whatever happened to that dude that commented, "This is digital litter," on my YouTube video. Wonder how he's doing. Ouch. It is such a rare insult. I was actually impressed. Yeah. Alright, bro. I'd be digital littering. Alright, so you don't actually have to win this race. You just have to keep up with Dompe. File that in the spank bank? I don't know, to be fair, I think I probably should redo those Sega Genesis Mega Man games. Because that's back when, like, I would just keep the image of the game centered, and then, like, my big-ass face, like, covered half of it. I know Sean is always into the idea of me redoing a Mega Man stream. A mental list of boner jams. Oh, shit. I like this little part. It's actually kind of confusing and isn't how time travel works at all, but this is pretty hilarious coming up. You thought you were gonna die shoveling? I mean, a lot of people fucking have heart attacks while they're shoveling snow. People poo-poo, you know, the exertion it takes to shovel some snow. Speaking of being old and fat and exertion, on Friday I'm going to my first Muay Thai class with Rocket. So if I don't have a stream on Monday, I probably had a heart attack, guys. I mean, I'd rather just go to a straight-up boxing gym, but John assures me that there is a huge focus on, you know, traditional boxing, so... While I'm here, I'm gonna try to... Oh wait, I don't think I can do this yet, can I? I don't actually think... Okay, so I don't have the bow and arrow yet, so I don't think I can actually get the upgrade that he's gonna offer, so I'm gonna lay off that. I don't know if that's actually true. Maybe I'll just automatically get the upgrade when I get the bow and arrow, but I'll wait. Poor Talon got fired from his job too. What a bummer. Guy snoring, yeah. What in tarnation? I love how there's two different times in this game where you have to wake Talon up with a fucking chicken. Or a rooster, I guess. Oop. Ingo took over Lon Lon Ranch. Fucking Ingo Ranch. What? That doesn't roll off the tongue like Lon Lon Ranch. Talon? I think it's Talon. Oh yeah, okay. That's what the comedians refer to as a callback. It's gotta be Talon. Talon and Malin. Because Talon, that just sounds stupid. Malin doesn't seem as cool as Malin. But Talon, that's just dumb. Melon? I got Kojira. Kojiro. Gojira? Z-Link? Z-Link? I mean, there's actually a theory that Twilight Princess is the game after Ocarina of Time in the timeline. I forget if that's actually legit, but if Link does actually marry Malin, Twilight Princess Link actually starts in a farm, so it would kind of make sense. Ship names? Too late for curry? I don't know. Is it ever too late for curry? Zelda Link. I don't read fanfics. I don't know. Rima, I'm an idiot, okay? How long have you been following me? I get it now, ship, relationship. Maybe not, but shipping, like, when I hear shipping, I'm like, shipping and receiving? Oh, relationshipping. Right. I'm not gonna listen to you, Ingo. Dean was thinking of drop shopping? What does that mean? Drop shopping? Is that like shopping till you drop? Yeah, sometimes you gotta act dumb to annoy people. It's true. A boat, like on a cruise? Alright. The warrior cat? Kona, you remember me. What up, horsey? Legal Link? What's up, Matt? I think he's only like 17 at this point. Because I'm pretty sure young Link is 10. Yeah, it's barely legal Link. Ah, really? You beat all the bosses except the one? Okay. What are your levels, Matt? might stand next to one of the crystals. Well, not stand right next to the crystal, but go right outside of one of the crystals and level up for a little bit. And when you feel like you're ready, go fight that one boss. You should definitely quick save before you fight that boss. I had a rough time. Well, not a rough time, but the roughest time out of all four of them. So maybe just get your characters up one more level and maybe a few more job levels and then fight that boss. I like having a little cheat sheet of all the Ocarina songs next to me, so I don't have to go to the menu for it. Alright, Epona. Ready for this? It. Alright, this first race, pretty damn easy. But this fucker will want to race me again. Also, I feel like my controller is having problems. Stick in particular. I'm not sure if that's a physical problem or a wireless controller problem. Also, this is random. A lot of people say this is actually Mario and Luigi, like Talon is Mario and Igna or whatever his name is Luigi. I'm gonna lose. Again, this control stick is not being nice to me. Like, all of a sudden, like, just not be moving forward. Or at least not at the rate that I should be. I can't lose anymore. This shit costs 50 fucking rupees every time. Alright, Fart Knocker, let's go again. Epona. God damn it. I'm about to switch controllers. Alright, do it one more time. Or no, I can't. That's all my fucking money. Can't I just fucking put my goddamn sword into his chest? Why can't I do that? Hey! My fucking controller's fucking up. Also, he's in cahoots with Ganon, so he deserves a sword in his stomach. Gonna come back here and get rupees. And there's no drawbridge. God damn it. In cahoots enough where I wouldn't mind stabbing him in the fucking chest. Alright, how do I fucking... Oh, okay. I know where I can go to get some rupees. Yeah. God damn it. Out of the river, Link. Get up here. Why are you not getting up there? You can only get rupees here as Child Link, apparently. Fucking hell. I don't know where to fucking get rupees as Adult Link. Well, fuck it. I guess I'll just get Epona later. Get a job. What, does Link look like somebody that would get a job? No, he's just gonna slash bushes and throw rocks and murder Deku scrubs. Yeah, you don't really get money for saving the world, though. I could have sworn a heart piece going up there. That was kind of a waste of a fucking magic bean there. But to your point, yeah, if Link had no musical ability, he'd be pretty fucked. Being too impatient over here. moblins are huge and intimidating. I am surprised the hook shot takes them down in one hit. I need more beer. Also, I need to pee again. I'll be right back. I'm not... Ew. Gross. You don't wish that, Tree Mosher. Unless you're gross. Yes, Matt? Sure, let's do a shot. That's not something anyone wishes. Unless they're weirdos. Not to kink shame or anything, but... I think this goes back to what we were saying about cleanliness being godliness, and I don't care how clean a bathroom is. God is not in a bathroom. Not gonna dignify that comment with a response. Well, let me reiterate, godliness. You can be godlike with still being an atheist, right? Such a weird direction for the chat to go. Come on now. Let's get our minds out of the proverbial gutter. sewer, I guess. Proverbial sewer. Yes, Matt? Chairs. Oof. Alright, so not often is there an item that you just can't miss in the foyer of a dungeon in a Zelda game. But if you don't get this key before you go into the dungeon, you can't get through the dungeon. Did someone say sewer? Wish you were a foyer in a dungeon. Or of a dungeon. Hey. Alright, so. Yeah, if you don't get that first key, you're totally fucked. I can't even imagine trying to go through this dungeon and just being like, I have no idea what to do, just because you didn't get that first key. This is why God invented the Nintendo Power. Magazine. The Nintendo Power magazine. God, villains do. Why are we still talking about bathrooms? Body talk. Am I about to die? Good thing I have fairies in the bottles. Fairy! Right. Boo, 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 boo. Remember when I first started playing this game again? And I would go into the door to the left first, like clockwise. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Gotta go to midnight, and then go counterclockwise. No, from like midnight to 6. Or actually like midnight to like 7:30. Skyview Temple vibes, right on. Giraham is not waiting at the end of this. CheapTriforces.com. Would that be like... Isn't it like streamboo.com? So it would be like try4.com? Triboo.com? Try4boo.com? Seasoned vibrators. Oh, shit. I've never tried to get on that ledge from up above before. As you saw, it doesn't actually work, So I got that the first try. I don't even know if that's how the developers intended you to get up here. But it is actually kind of rough to get up here. You shouldn't no one should unblock their exes. If you blocked somebody, it was for a good reason. Despite how potentially hilarious a conversation might have been. Imagine if everyone got tokens for killing spiders. That would be shitty. Because we would have more bugs that we wouldn't want around, and less spiders. Spiders are good. Spiders are the good guys. Don't be like Link and kill all the spiders, okay? Hippie. No, seriously, spiders are like... I mean, if we're gonna call them bugs, spiders are the best bugs. I never, ever, ever kill spiders. Sometimes if they're, like, extra big and scary, I'll, like, put them in a jar and get them out of here. But I never kill them. I don't know, with most spiders, I'll fucking hold them in my hand. Who cares? Really, like, the only reason I'll even get, like, a huge, like, scary spider out of here is because I don't want Lucia getting bit. Me? Who cares about me? Oh yeah, fresh beer. Cheers. I don't know if that's true. I think that's one of those, like, before the internet things. Not taking any chances. What, you don't want that extra protein? Although now in the modern days, they add protein to literally everything in the grocery store, so you don't need to... you don't need to swallow multiple spiders in the year to get your protein. Obviously, I'm just kidding. I don't want to be eating spiders, especially since I'm a vegetarian. Yes, this corridor is all twisted. Good call, Navi. Yeah, my control stick of this controller is getting awkward. I hope it's just where I can, like, recharge my controller and it'll start working properly again. And not a fucked up controller. Oh. I don't want to be down here. Oh no. It's a good thing that I used this magic. That was fucking dumb of me. Okay, so the only reason I did that is because the skeletons can walk over that and not fall. But... oh, wait. If you buy that, I'll stop hanging out with you. Well, you don't like scorpion lollipops? Come on. That is a blue chicken. Or kakuo. Or, I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it in Zelda universe, but yes. There's there's like a side like trade quest in this game where you get what's called the Bigoron sword. Shane? No. I don't know nobody named Shane. Shane has blue chickens. What is Shane from? So, you might be wondering why I was going like back and forth attacking the skeletons. If you leave one just laying in a pile for too long, they'll reanimate. Oh, Stardew. It must be 10 o'clock. The automatic feeder is going off, and I bet Lucia is fucking psyched. Shouldn't have busted those pots yet. Oh well. I only need a few arrows here, it's fine. How to aim a sword by now? What do you mean? Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, to aim my sword, I have to hold Z, which I wasn't doing. Making fun of me. I think it's weird that I can defend myself from a ghost with a shield. I'm glad though, because otherwise I'd have to use my bow and arrow, which I don't want to waste any more arrows than I have to. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Did you notice how I would, like, walk forward and stop randomly? That's my controller being weird. And that is why I kept losing the race at the ranch. I might have to plug a different controller in to win that. Alright, I gotta sneak up here. Okay, I got it. If I got too close to the picture, it would blacken out and wouldn't count. Yes, Navi follows Link everywhere. Right. I'm actually utilizing this magic. I've literally never utilized this magic in any other playthrough. I'll always get Furore's Wind, but I'll never fucking use it. I mean, Link is based on Peter Pan, and Navi is... well... the original fairy, she was called Sprite. But in this game, she's Navi. But yeah, Tinkerbell. Can you believe that Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, is 40 fucking years old? I'm an old man! Ah, god damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Motherfucker. I gotta go all the way back through there, because I thought I needed to talk about being old. Seems like an old man thing to do. I'm so old. Oh, fuck. I fucked up in the game because I was saying that I was old. Damn, it's after 10. I should be on the Final Fantasy by now, but I'm an old man. I take longer than I should. Funny how it was all talking up Farore's wind, like, yeah, I'm finally utilizing this, and it should have like helped me get through the dungeon quicker. And then the fucking shadow hand came down and grabbed me, and made me take longer. We dipping in the dungeon. Forest Temple is a very good temple. Or dungeon, or whatever. I like the music too. Do 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 do. I like how Adult Link opens the smaller treasure boxes, how he just kicks the shit out of them. Like, bah! Open up, you little fucker. Right. Alright, come on, control stick. Control properly now. I really hope my controller isn't fucking biting the dust. Get that chest, boy. Damn, I should have utilized Aurora's wind again. Actually, I gotta open this eyeball again. Okay. I thought I was gonna fall there. And control stick is not cooperating. Look at this. Holding up and Link is not even moving. is getting stupid. Oh god damn it. Old school N64 controller. You're out of here, Rima. Well, thank you for watching. I mean, if you got another 5 or 10 minutes in you, I'll finish this this dungeon. How do I get back up here? Right on. Well, thank you. Alright, seriously, how do I get back up here? Oh, there we go. Ladder. There we go. Like how Navi tells me to watch out after the shit falls down. Rabbit, what are you doing? They let me have it. Did you see how I got it on the last fucking pixel? Forward, not to the side. What are you doing? Well, Matt? Did you beat the two-headed dragon? Why am I jumping to the left? Oh my god, Link, what is your problem? I mean, all I can say is you gotta bring your dudes back to life real quick and not necessarily cure them. Just gotta bring them back to life, do damage. Bring them back to life, do damage. I'm getting lucky here. Wasn't lucky that time. There we go. One more hit, I think. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. No, don't go back up there. make another Skulltula token. I keep fucking this up somehow. There we go. Wait, what? Did I not just open that? Guess there are two switches that I have to hit. What? I'm confused. Why? Like I said, Matt, you don't necessarily have to be concerned about curing your party. Just keep bringing everybody back to life, do a little damage. Bring them back to life, do a little damage. Why can't I keep this fucking shit open? Ah, there we go. That was annoying. Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to worry about keeping them cured up. Just bring them back to life, do some damage. That's just how you gotta do it. And if you can't. You just gotta grind more. You're at the very end. You can't just straight up quit at this point. Phantom Ganon. Ah, fuck. How did I get turned around? Damn it, that was stupid. But yeah, Matt, I find that boss to be harder than the final boss, if that means anything. Come on. Oh, I can get him again. Ah. You're out of here already, Matt? Or, Sean, I'm sorry. Early night. God, I can't talk. Early night for you? Yeah! Yes, Matt? Oh shit, did you beat the two-headed dragon?
Fuck yeah.
Nice. I told you you could do it. And if you can beat the two-headed dragon, you got the Cloud of Darkness. I found that the Cloud of Darkness wasn't as difficult as the two-headed dragon. As long as you're using Kiraja with your sage every time, you'll be good. Speaking of sages, Saraya's a sage. Anyway, we doing the shot? It's taking you so long. Cheers. Use Kiraja over and over and over again when you fight the Dark Cloud. Check out your experience if anyone's about to level up. Go ahead and get all the levels you can without, farting around for too long. Oh, and the ribbons. Not only are they good helmets, but they defend you from all status effects. I should have said that when you were complaining about only finding ribbons in the treasure boxes. Link is not Kokiri. He's Hylian. How about that? So the Deku tree, the wise Deku tree ended up dying, but resprouted. Wasn't it nice of the Kokoris to take care of baby Link? Isn't the new Deku tree adorable? Look at him! Look at him! Alright, so, I'm gonna save for real this time, so I don't have to, redo everything I just did tonight, tomorrow, to make for a good stream on Wednesday. At any rate, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back just before 11 to play more Final Fantasy After Years. So thanks for watching Zelda. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Wars. Right? Shit, I think I have a shittier time upcoming than you did, Matt. I feel like Final Fantasy After Years is like Kaizo Final Fantasy. So we'll see how this goes for me. At any rate, thanks for watching. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.